Hi guys, follow me on Instagram to never ever miss any of my crazy updates.
I fell asleep on the bus ride home, writing down my thoughts although my words they don't seem to flow.
Good morning everybody. It's kind of the last day with the Bentley, which means that quickly let's do another photo shoot. And क्या करना है जिनेवा का कुछ आइडिया नहीं है. Dropped email to everybody, waiting for the response, but mostly what है.
Didn't wanna hear the ring, so I put my phone in the top drawer in my bedroom. Need a little time just to be alone. No, I couldn't see straight, so I shut my.
Now we've come to this location, which we come every day actually, but थोड़ा inside आए थोड़ा अलग लग रहा है. And the view from here is amazing. Obviously, a great view of the Bentley on one side, and the buildings, they look amazing. The waterfront, the beach. You can never ever be disappointed with Dubai, because the views everywhere are just so mind-bogglingly phenomenal. I mean, against the light, but the skyline of Dubai is so freaking beautiful. By the way, अगर आपने notice किया कुछ, actually आपने notice किया नहीं होगा, but मैं बता देता हूँ. टेक्निकल गुरुजी की सब कार्स, all the cars are the same number plate. नंबर सेम है. Obviously आगे का नंबर अलग होगा, but still. Now it's time for me to go YouTube live, so we'll pause this for a minute and we'll talk later. Now super clueless what to do about Geneva. अभी जाके the whole day is going to go in planning what next. Are we going to go back to India? Are we going to go to Geneva? What's going to happen? पूरी stress में I think अभी vlogging बंद करने वाले हैं. Vlog is over. Dubai vlogs are completely over, because now the next moment is about for him, specifically for Gagan, it's about laundry service. And for me it is about figuring out how do I ensure that there is content for the next few days. So if you like this vlog, like करो, share करो, subscribe करो, comment करो, ज़्यादा मत करो, बस subscribe कर लो, घंटा बजा दो और like कर दो और comment कर दो, बस इतना ही करो. Bye.
Try to zone out, leave it all behind. Forget all about it, just want peace of mind. Think of all the things I write, all the late nights. Tell me I'm fine. Feeling like I'm left behind. Running out of time, out of my mind. Maybe I should just get high, let it pass by. Tell me I'm fine. I know I'm gonna be alright. It's out of my mind, out of my mind. I think I will start anew.
आपको लोकल ड्राइविंग लाइसेंस चाहिए, तो आपको जो आप इंडिया में ले सकते हो, यहाँ पे नहीं.
I don't know वीडियो पहले आया है कि ये पहले आएगा. I guess ये वीडियो.
The Bentley is finally gone, but the Bentley was not going on a tow truck because it broke down. It went on a tow truck because here in Dubai they don't want to pile on kilometers on such cars. Obviously it will hit the resale value. So what they did, they bought it on a tow truck and they took it back on a tow truck. Weird, na? India में never it has happened. Even an AMG which comes, क्या करो भाई साहब, वीडियो चल रहा है. In India, whenever any car comes, even the lowest of lowest sports cars or supercars, they never come on a tow truck and they come with damaged rims always. But this concept only I don't understand. Just drive it back, na?
But the question is,
बैठो
क्या हम जेनीवा जा रहे हैं?
वो पता चलेगा अगले वीडियो में. इसलिए दोस्तों सब्सक्राइब कीजिए, सुरक्षित रहिए. और क्या
हेलमेट पहनिए, सीट बेल्ट पहनिए.
अरे घर पे बैठे हैं, वीडियो देख रहे हैं, थोड़ी हेलमेट पहनेंगे.
मेक सेंस.
बाय बाय बोल दो. So the Audi Q7 you have been seeing in the videos belongs to him.
Yeah, bro.
And
By the way, it's a secret. I haven't exposed it on my vlog as yet.
don't worry, people will not really notice it. So there is one car which you saw in the video, which is not a Bentley and definitely not a Rolls Royce, which is the one which Siddharth drives.
Yeah.
So why did you get that particular car?
So we recently had a baby, and my wife had an A4 before this. So we needed some extra space. So the Q7 is a 7-seater, and I just love the freaking interiors of the Audi.
Big Audi fan here. Huh?
Yeah, big Audi fan.
But that doesn't change the fact that BMW, Mercedes Benz are just better.
Bro, agree to disagree.
So I'll also join. थोड़ा उधर किसी.
यार क्या करते हो, किसका करते हो?
मेरी आदत है vlog में इंक्लूड करने की. Siddharth also drove Bentley, which is also somehow based on Q7. वो कैसी लगी?
Dude, I think it's one of the best cars that I've driven. An SUV, yeah, by the way. And I've driven all the nice cars, but as an SUV, I thought it was really nice. The handling, the power, the sound as well. Beautiful car.
Okay, so अभी फिलहाल ये मेरा पार्ट है ब्लॉग का.
तो मैं हट जाता हूँ.
नहीं.
I'll show you the view from his house. हाँ, kick-ass place he stays in, man.
Okay.
रुको काट देता हूँ मैं. Easy होगा file management.
Okay.
I'll teach myself to grow. The sky is Carolina blue, and I owe it to myself. Yeah, didn't wanna hear the ring, so I put my phone in the top drawer in my bedroom. Need a little time just to be alone. No, I couldn't see straight, so I shut my eyes. Try to zone out, leave it all behind. Forget all about it just for peace of mind. Think of all the things I write, all the late nights. Tell me I'm fine. Feeling like I'm left behind. Running out of time, out of my mind. Maybe I should just get high, let it pass by.
Hi guys and welcome back to the vlog. Now I'm here in Geneva but there's no motor show happening. But then why am I here? Because already the bookings were done for Airbnbs, flights, and the whole plan was actually relying on reaching Geneva and going forward. So obviously I'm going to go forward and do a lot of interesting stuff which I will show you. But abhi hum Geneva mein hain for the next 3 days. And I have no car to drive because we decided against renting a car. Because renting a car is expensive and difficult because we don't know where to drive, where to park, where to drive in the sense ki roads bhi nahi pata. And so we just thought we'll just take public transport because public transport is really very nice. If you buy a ticket, you can travel not only by train, you can travel by tram, you can travel by bus. That same ticket for the validity is I think 1 hour, it depends. So we're just exploring that. It's very interesting how stuff works here. So last night we actually went to McDonald's to eat, which was like very far. We had to change one train, one tram and whatnot and walk a lot. It was raining, so got really very cold and it's cold now also. But right now I'm not wearing many clothes because all the houses are centrally heated. Kuch on off nahi karna padta. Central heating hoti hai because of course almost 7 to 8 months it's cold here. So everybody's got nice central heating. Now right now I'm in the Airbnb where I'm staying. I love the passion the owner of this house has for cars because there is Lightning McQueen right there. I don't know if you can see it, but I'll just show it to you. So Lightning McQueen right there, and the house is nice, big and decent, but things are very expensive here. Everything. मैकडॉनल्ड्स में जाओगे ना तो बर्गर ही 300-400 का आराम से. अपना मैक आलू टिक्की जो 40 रुपये का आता है ना, वो मतलब मैक आलू टिक्की तो मिलता ही नहीं बिकॉज एवरीथिंग यू गेट हियर इज नॉन वेज, विच इज सरप्राइजिंग कंसिडरिंग कितना वेगन की बात हो रही है आजकल. हाउस इज नाइस. Everything is expensive. Actually, houses are small and expensive. Hotels are expensive. Stay. Everything in Switzerland is expensive because there are a lot of motor shows and a lot of events actually happen. Like Watch Expo happens here. तो बहुत ज़्यादा prices बढ़ा के रखी हुई हैं इन लोगों ने यहाँ पे फालतू की. Even renting a car is expensive. So we thought, let's just roam around Geneva using public transport. I was talking about the passion the owner has. You can see a few cars here. There's a Lambo. There are a lot of these classic cars. अभी मैं कैमरा में देखने वाला हूँ ताकि आपको दिख रहा है कि नहीं. Yeah, you can see a lot of the classic cars here. But you know what? Which is the one which is my favorite? It is of course this Lamborghini, which happens to be the Diablo. Okay, room में जाएंगे ना तो there are more interesting things to be seen. For starters, there's an aeroplane. There's a helicopter. मैं पूरा black हो गया. Aeroplane, helicopter, and whatnot. But I know what you guys will like the most. There's a helicopter. There's an aeroplane. But the thing you like the most is this. OMG. इस वीडियो में एनाबेल डॉल डालने की जरूरत ही नहीं अब.
Tell me I'm fine. I know I'm gonna be alright. It's out of my mind, out of my mind.
Gotcha! It is not the Diablo. It is actually the Countach. And I was waiting for anyone to point out. But तुम लोग ने point out किया. None of you were like, no. That is not the Diablo. That is a Countach. Come on, guys. Lambo fans. So many of you. Now the thing is, when you travel here, there is no problem because everything is centrally heated. Ghar centrally heated. Bus, mall, everything is heated. तो ठंड नहीं लगती. But in between when you travel ना, तब बच जाती है band because it's so cold ना. And yesterday it was raining. Last night it was raining. पूरा गीले हो गए obviously. But ठंड के मारे लग गई पूरी वाट. अंदर बाहर. Cold heat. However, I'm just going to show you around what you're going to be doing for the next couple of days here. After that, we are heading to Zurich, I believe, to drive a very, very, very exciting car. A car I have never driven, a car brand which I've never touched in my life. I'm going to be driving that one and doing a detailed vlog on that. तो उसके लिए तो बने रहो. I'll see you around Geneva.
फैजल भाई 3 घंटे आपने लेट करवा दिया और कितना करवाओगे?
सुबह से आपका वेट करके थकते थकते वेट हो गया.
बहुत बढ़िया, पता चल रहा है कौन झूठ बोल रहा है, अटक रहे हो आप.
This is the broken chair and Gagan has become tourist photographer here, videographer. He's taking everyone's photos. How kind of him. Gagan, मेरा भी निकालो एक दो please. You guys might be able to see the broken chair behind. I honestly don't know why we have come here. I thought Gagan हमें कुछ खाने लेके जाएंगे, लेकिन they've got us to this chair. UN का कुछ तो है headquarter यहाँ पे. तो ठंड बहुत है, भूख बहुत है, लेकिन हम बस फोटो खींच रहे हैं फिलहाल.
बेसिक थिंग अबाउट दिस चेयर इज कि ये चेयर जो है, अरे काटना तो भूल गई. चलो भाई बैठ जाओ.
टाइमर मत रखो.
टाइमर फोटो नहीं हुई.
Of all the things that I could be and I'm upset, the thoughts are here running around in my head. Of all the things that I could be and I'm upset, the thoughts are here running around in my head. Of all the things that I could be and I'm upset, the thoughts are here running around in my head.
If you think normal chess is too mainstream, well, check this out. People actually come here and play chess, which actually makes me question what kind of work people do, because all I see them is chilling. Weekday और weekend chill ही चल रहा है यहाँ पे. कब से देख रहे हो सब chill ही मार रहे हैं. In fact, like I told you earlier also कि अगर आपने ticket ले लिया, you can actually go everywhere. मतलब like you're taking unlimited ticket today, so we can get in any tram, any bus, any boat as well. Crazy stuff, huh?
Of all the things that I could be and I'm upset, the thoughts are here running around in my head. Of all the things that I could be and I'm upset, the thoughts are here running around in my head. Of all the things that I could be and I'm upset, the thoughts are here running around in my head. Of all the things that I could be and I'm upset, the thoughts are here running around in my head. Of all the things that
Alright, we have come to this super duper cool place. You know why it's cool? It is the longest bench in the world, and you can see the snow cap on the mountains. But this place has something very interesting, like really very interesting, like this ghoda gadi and this is car which I'm going to drive right now. So let's skip to the car right away.
Fastest in the world.
And here we go! Oh my god, 0 to 100 in 3 seconds. I feel claustrophobic. अब आप निकल गए, आप गए यार.
we all walk with an outer glow, living on our insides, casting shadows. The world's spinning around again. We all know, but we all pretend. Earth spinning round again. Blood pumping round again. You said your name was Billy Joel, but you didn't know how to play the piano. Your feet soft on the beaten road, but you kept on traveling to the so-called unknown.
Good morning guys, another nice bright cold and sunny day here in Geneva. Yesterday was a lot of fun. We went exploring. I think we walked around 70,000 kilometers on foot itself. 70,000? 70,000 man, 70,000. At least I walked 70,000. I don't know about Gagan. So now we are actually booking a stay for the next destination, which is Zurich, which we are leaving tomorrow. But today we are going to go and explore a bit more. Gagan ne drone udaya and he hit something. He cut a few trees by mistake. So he had to change the propeller. So kal drone to uda nahi paya. After that we went to the Geneva lake. We walked a lot and the food is so expensive here. It is so expensive. It's easier to diet somehow. I don't feel hungry anymore because the food is so expensive. We got bread in the morning. Actually, Gagan went and got bread and butter. The cost of that was around 400 rupees. Bread itself is like 150, 180 rupees. पता होता ना बॉम्बे से ले आता, but fungus लग जाती. But anti-fungus cream के साथ. Just kidding. But everything is here is so expensive ना. It's not an easy place to stay unless and until you have really heavy pockets. और हमारी जो आदत है ना सस्ता खाना खाने की, बड़ा पाव है ना, वो तो जाती नहीं ना, तो फिर बुरा लगता है यहाँ पे. Anyways, 12 o'clock already, so we're going to get out quickly. आज breakfast कर लिया है. We're going to go to this car showroom to check out some cars. It's very famous, it's known as Karugati, and they are the Pagani. They were the official Pagani dealers here for I think around 20 years or so. So we're going to get there quickly, and आज वही घूमना फिरना, ऐश करना और क्या. Meanwhile, yesterday we went to the Indian restaurant. इंडियन खाना भी इतना महंगा है, मुझे लगता है कि मुझे भिंडी की सब्ज़ी ले आनी चाहिए थी 2-3 किलो. यहीं पे बनाने था, घर में तो जगह है ही बनाने के लिए, सब कुछ कर ही सकते हो, तो क्या ज़रूरत है यहाँ पे बाहर जाके खाने की. बट देयर इज नो ऑप्शन. एक्चुअली द कॉस्ट ऑफ लिविंग इज सो मच मोर एक्सपेंसिव. इट्स एब्सोल्युटली बैफलिंग समहाउ. वी हैड दिस बोट राइड ऑल्सो. जिनेवा लेक में मैंने बात नहीं की बिकॉज बहुत ही ज़्यादा अंधेरा हो गया था. वी केप्ट वॉकिंग. द होल public transport network here is just mind-bogglingly phenomenal. That said, फाइनली एक और जैकेट खरीद लिया है. इतने सारे कपड़े पहनो फिर भी सर्दी लग रही है. डोंट नो व्हाट टू डू. I don't understand how people actually, okay God, I need to tell you about this, how did I forget? So basically people here ride motorcycles in this cold somehow, and they have this sort of a sweater on their thighs, ठीक है, सर्दी से बचाने के लिए. So people ride scooters, a lot of enthusiasm for motorcycles जो दिखती हैं all later class and all those things, but they ride and they make a lot of sound. In this place, Switzerland, Geneva, super silent, कुछ आवाज़ आती नहीं है. Everywhere you go, you can't hear anything. Only thing is you can hear the roar of a motorcycle coming from far, or any sports car which is coming from far. बहुत ही ज़्यादा loud होती हैं ये, because obviously people drive it, they don't buy it to keep the revs down. But later class and all these big motorcycles, you see almost everything. Saw blue MV Agusta which look very weird. It looked like Motorbee taken it and made it a project bike. Beyond that, obviously you see the regular cars. You see a lot of Swifts. You see a lot of Suzukis. You see, I mean, all variety of cars here. Somehow station wagons are also popular. I saw an E63 AMG with 3 people sitting inside, and they didn't seem like they were enthusiastic about driving, but people buy all kinds of cars here. So you see super variety of cars. Specifically, what attracts my attention is seeing Suzukis here. I mean, come on, you guys have such, you can buy bread for 200 rupees. You can surely buy better cars as well. So here is the problem, you step back and stand in the shadow because you're like, it's so cold. But then you see sun and then you get excited. You're like, I'll step into the sun and obviously feel warmer. But you don't, because where the sun is, there's a cooler breeze which is going on around there. And Gagan has given me this to hold, which is his drone. How do I catch it? I catch it like this, so that I can save my hands from the cold. But क्या होता है ना, कभी कभी गिर जाता है ये. और सेकेंड प्रॉब्लम ये है कि मैं ग्लव्स लेने वाला था, बट ग्लव्स है ना वो यूज़ नहीं कर सकते मोबाइल के साथ. ट्रेन आ रही है,
मालगाड़ी.
Trains go at real high speed. In fact, oil लेके जा रहे हैं. Oil. It's taking oil, I think. हवा फेंक के गई है ट्रेन और कुछ नहीं. ऐसे खड़ा होना पड़ेगा. मतलब इतने सारे लेयर्स पहने हुए इंसान. I'm wearing so many layers now. It's so freaking cold. I don't know how people survive here. I see a lot of people now, they just wearing a t-shirt. Saw someone in shorts yesterday, was cycling, running, jogging and all. People are used to. You come to our city, I will show you what humidity is. Can you survive in that humidity? I don't think so. आप पीछे पीछे मत जाओ क्योंकि कैमरा की ज़रूरत है. आप गिर जाओगे ट्रैक पर. So right now one thing I've noticed here is that almost everybody has a scooter or a motorcycle. In spite of the cold, people are riding scooters and motorcycles, and maxi scooters तो बहुत ज़्यादा दिखे. Nobody has below 500cc. Everybody takes above 500cc. जबकि I don't see any road as such to actually ride this, but maybe they go to the track or they just want that adrenaline rush. Because क्या होता है ना, कोई आवाज़ नहीं, एकदम silent place है. But you will hear that sound of an inline four all of a sudden. In fact, Swift भी इतनी दिखी है. First gen, second gen, third gen, सब type की. Now we come to this great location where 2 rivers actually meet, and you can see this. The view is so amazing from here. You can stand here all day, breathe the freshest of air without having to worry about coronavirus, and see how the 2 rivers merge. काम करते हैं, थोड़े से टाइम लैप्स करते हैं. एक नहीं 2-3 टाइम लैप्स बनते हैं यहाँ पर. तो मीनवाइल यहाँ से ट्रेन जा रही है. They have actually put sound barriers so that much sound does not come, and whether it's this tram, everything, it's working on, I think, electric hybrid power. Anyways, let's see the time lapse.
You had swords and they had guns, to realign is all you want. watch your blood started pumping and your heart nearly choked.
नहीं निकलेगी बोल रहा हूँ. ये देखो ऊपर.
टर्न कर भी सकता है क्या ये वाला? अगर ये कल्याण मान जाऊंगा.
Now right now I've come to this showroom called Crore, and it is one of the biggest showrooms here in Geneva for sports cars, supercars and whatnot. And there's a Maruti, sorry, not an Espresso, there's a Lamborghini Urus which is standing here. Let's quickly get inside the showroom and I'll show you what is the real highlight, because there are a ton of Ferraris, of course. They have to be Ferraris. Ferraris are like one of the most popular supercars, but there's only one Lambo. There's just one Rolls Royce. There are a couple of Bentleys, a lot of Porsches. You can see there 40, you can see a lot of McLaren. Actually McLaren's also 4.5, yeah. We've got a 675 LT, we've got a 570S, we've got a P, not a P1, 720S. You can see all that and more. So we've also got a Mercedes SLS here somehow. And the showroom extends all the way. वो तो walk around में मैं दिखाई दूंगा. But यहाँ पे जो highlight है अभी, it happens to be none other than this Pagani Huayra. And boy oh boy, the car looks mega, absolute mega. The design is so freaking sexy. I mean, it's like the designer of car. What do you call it? Designer bags बोलते हैं. Designer cars तो नहीं होता सही. वो edit में काटना पड़ेगा. But just look at it. It looks mind-boggling. So there are two Huayra Roadsters. They're actually, Crore is actually the official, they are the official dealer partner here in Geneva and Switzerland for Pagani. And even the seats, they get this, springs here. They get a disc there. It's very car-themed somehow. A lot of scale models. The whole showroom has been done in a way which looks absolutely mind-boggling. You can see ton of scale models. I don't know how much of that can be seen. There's also one Corvette. There's just one Corvette in this whole showroom, but so many Ferraris. You can call it an official Ferrari dealership without a second thought. Wow, what a place. Meanwhile, the car specifically looks mind-boggling somehow in yellow color. The Huayra, I think I'm saying it wrong. Am I saying it wrong? Am I saying it wrong? Am I saying it wrong? Just check it. It's just, why complicate stuff? Just make it easy, like a Pagani Swift or a Pagani, Storm or Sandstorm, whatever. We're just digressing. Let's get going.
Who is your heart beating for in this life? Bending over backwards just to know tonight. Who is your heart beating for? Who is your heart beating for in this life? Bending over backwards just to know tonight. Who is your heart beating for? Who is your heart beating for? Who is your heart beating for? Who is your heart beating for?
The bus frequency here is epic. We roam around everywhere every day in just one ticket because we got a full pass as such.
We don't know the reality yet.
सबको उसकी मत बताओ. So now what you're sitting in the bus, it's completely empty. It's our complete bus. अपनी खुद की personal bus हो गई है ये. This will go to the station. वहाँ पे we'll get into a train and then from there you have to walk बहुत ज़्यादा ही करना पड़ता है. बहुत ही you keep walking.
बस में नहीं है. We are in tram. पता ही नहीं चला.
एक ही बात है, बस ट्रैम जो भी एक ही तो चीज़ है, रोड पे चलती है. So some of these electric buses are so smart now. They don't have, like, most of them have wired up, okay, and they touch that and all. But some don't have only. When they stop, they go up, charge, come back down.
5 सेकंड का चार्ज,
5 सेकेंड
5 सेकंड डन, नेक्स्ट स्टॉप में फिर 5 सेकंड डन।
दिस इज कॉल्ड डैश चार्जिंग इन द रियल सेंस।
सूरज को देख के ये थोड़ी बता देगा, सूरज को देख के सूरज का होगा तो बहन खुलेंगे।